Western society tends to rank individuals based off their achievement, popularity, or appearance. This ranking has become the way we see our worth, which inevitably fails, leaving us as a society unfulfilled, mentally ill, and filling our shelves with self-help books. Very rarely do we take a moment to reset these rankings with the truth that as human beings, we each carry intrinsic value that outlives our awards and can't be diminished by a bad grade. Ironically, some of the deepest learning comes when these rankings and awards aren't present, but instead when we're focused on the beauty of life and humanity. We each have a story where we found a moment of solitude that helped answer a pressing question, or had an interaction that reignited our passions. I want to create a space that encourages these interactions through 3 stages. The first is when we learn about the inspiring. It's when the only goal of information intake is awe. The second is when we experience information through doing, without a goal predetermined. Third is when we're in community together. The only parameters for the showcase's work is if it highlights or celebrates humanity's intrinsic value. These projects are selected by a group of Incubator members. If a project is selected, the creator acts as a mentor on the project for a year. A council oversees the members, only ensuring diversity and quality of the programs. At the ground level, I have placed the opportunities where information intake happens, our first phase. This is intentionally placed to draw the surrounding context users in by using paths of least resistance to the community. This level hosts a large exhibition space and auditorium. Studios are located on the top level, hovering above the intake phase spaces. Demonstrations are held and organized by the creator of the highlighted project, along with Incubator member staff. The studios start with physical to digital fabrication, broken up by a Phase 3 lab. The remaining studios include immersive technology and presentation labs embedded into the mezzanine level of the auditorium. Immersive technology is highlighted as a tool contextual to our current times. These spaces offer the opportunity to focus on other technological emergent themes as this changes over time. All spaces will focus on polymathic program so that they can adapt to each project in exhibition at that time. Finally, the third phase that bridges the Thoroughway and studios is a community lab. It will feature a cafe and large study and eat space. It's symbolically placed, but also physically situated to a more private level that can only be accessed if a user ventures through the exhibition spaces.